Hello, good morning all. Today in this video we are going to discuss regarding a new feature which has been added in Odoo 14 Enterprise Edition. So currently in the screen you are seeing Odoo 14 Enterprise Edition which I am accessing from the Odoo run board, which is the master branch. So if I go to the settings, you can see that the current version is, so it's loading. Current version is Odoo 13.5 Alpha 1. So if I scroll down, you can see Odoo 13 Alpha 1 plus Enterprise Edition. So this is going to be the Odoo 14 Enterprise Edition on its release during Odoo Experience 2020 at this October. So the feature that I'm talking about is that the approval rules. So in Odoo 14 Enterprise Edition, we can configure dynamic approval rules from the user interface without using any custom modules or custom codes, simply using the Odoo Studio. So this is the admin login. So here you can see this is the Mitchell admin, and you can see all the modules are installed in the database. So the feature that I'm talking about is that in the industry or in the ERP system, there might be some need where the user, the low level employees, has to get the proper approvals from its higher authority. So if you take the case of the purchase, so if the employee is going to purchase for more than a particular amount, he cannot directly make such a decision. There is some case where he has to get approval from his higher employees like his purchase manager, etc. Even if we take the case of the sales, so if the salesman is going to give a discount more than some certain percentage, he cannot directly confirm it. He might, or he has to get approval. Suppose if I am going to give to a discount of 50 percentage or more than 50 percentage, I have to get approval from my manager. So let's see how we can do that. So in this video we will be illustrating with the example of the purchase. Like if we are going to make a purchase of a product which is more than some particular amount, we cannot directly confirm the purchase order. We have to get the approval from our manager. So let's see how we can do that. So currently here we have got the purchase installed. So if I open the purchase, so this is the Mitchell admin, which is the admin user. So I'll be switching back to the purchase user, which is Mark Demo, which I have opened in another tab. So I will be going into the another tab. So here you can see the Mark Demo. He has the access rights of a purchase user. The Mitchell admin is purchase administrator and Mark Demo is purchase user. So if I scroll down, here I have got the purchase. So what I will do is that I'll be creating a quotation. So I'll be clicking on the create button and I will choose a vendor. So let it be Assure Ventier, and I'll be adding a couple of products into the order lines. So I'll be choosing acoustic block screens, and here you can see the unit price is 2870, and I'll be adding one more product. So if I add this one, or cabinet with doors, so I'll be changing its unit price to 1000. So here you can see the total amount of the purchase is 3870, and if I click on the save button, I can simply confirm the order. So if I click on the confirm order, it's directly getting confirmed without any approvals from the higher authorities. So let's see how we can add a new rule. Like if the amount is greater than 2000 or 3000, the employee should not able to confirm the order without approving by his manager. That is, currently we are able to confirm the order without any approval. Like he's just simply created a quotation, add the products and confirmed. So let's see how we can add a approval state in between this process of before confirming the order. So let's see how we can do that. So for that we have to go back to the admin login, that is Mitchell admin. So I'll be switching the tab, and here we have got the Mitchell admin, and what I will do is that I will be opening an existing purchase or quotations, and here we have got the studio mode, that is Toggle Studio. So we can add the approval role using the studio mode. So I'll be clicking on the studio button. So once I click on the studio button, the studio feature has been enabled. So here you can see this is the UI, and what I am going to do, I need the approval before confirming the order. So I'll be clicking on this button. So once you click on this button, you can see approvals. So I'll be activating set approval rules. So once you done this, you will be getting approval group. So which is the group to approve? So I will be searching for the purchase administrator. So here you can see the purchase administrator. Okay, so there is a one which I have already tried. Add an approval rule, and I'll be adding as the purchase administrator. So the purchase administrator is added, and I can add the condition. So for all the orders, I don't want to give an approval. If it is going to be purchased for a 10 USD, I don't want to approve for such a small amount. I need to apply the approval only for the amount which is a higher amount. So in the filtration, so you can simply click on the icon filter, and you can add the condition. So I'll be add the condition as if the total is, that is if the total greater than or equal to 2000, I need the approval. This is what we are going to add, is that if the purchase user is going to make a purchase for the 10 USD or 100 USD, there is no need to get an approval for that purchase. The approval is only needed if the amount is greater than or equal to 2000. So you can simply add the condition like this, and you can click on the save button. So once you done that, the approval is set. Now you can give a description here. Approval for amount greater than amount 2000 or higher. I'll simply give a description like this. So that's done. Now we have to close it. So we have created the approval rule for this confirm button. You can see an icon is coming here. So what we will do now is that we will be going into the other login, that is to the Mark demo, and see what happens if I create a new quotation. So right now I'm not going to create a new quotation. I'll simply duplicate this existing quotation that we have already created. So you can see the amount is greater than 2000. This is 3870. I'll be clicking on save button, and normally we will be sending the quotation to the customers by sent by email or by printing the RFQ. So right now I'm not going into any of these states. I'll be simply going to confirm the order. You can see a new icon is coming here. I'll be clicking the confirm order. So here you can see the following approvals are missing. Approval for amount 2000 or higher. So here they are saying you cannot confirm the order as the amount is greater than 2000. We have to get the approval from the manager. So earlier for the same amount we are able to confirm, but right now we are not able to confirm. So let's see how the process is going. So I'll be going back to the admin login. So here you can see the request for quotation PO0024. So I'll be going into the admin login, that is purchase manager, and I'll be going into the RFQ, and here we can see the corresponding RFQ created by Mark demo a minute ago in the chat. So if I click on here, you can see approval for the, this is Mitchell admin, which is administrator, and the purchase administrator. Here you can see approve or reject. So what I will do, I'll be approving it. So I have just approved. So here you can see approval, Mitchell admin approved on August 21, 2020. So the purchase administrator has been approved the purchase. Now if I go back to the purchase user login, and if I click on here, you can see it has been moved to the purchase, and in the chat section you can see approved as purchase administrator. So this is how we can configure the approval rules using the Odoo Studio. So the same steps can be implemented anywhere, like in the sales or in the manufacturing. Suppose if, as I have told in the starting section, if the sales person is going to give a discount more than a particular amount, we can set the approval. Or in the manufacturing, if the users are consuming more products, we can set approvals. So this is how you can set dynamic approval rules in Odoo 14. Simply you have to enable the studio and set the approval rules based on your conditions. So simply right now we have set one level of approval, and you can set multiple level of approvals, like if first of all you have to get approval from the manager, then from the administrator, then from the inventory manager, like that you can configure. So it's possible. So this is a new feature which has been added in Odoo 14. So and I'm accessing this from the Odoo Runbot. So if you need to test or see the same feature, you can simply search Odoo Runbot, logged into the master branch with the password admin, and simply check the Odoo features. So there is a lot of improvements has been happening, and if you check the Odoo master branch in the GitHub repository, you can see different comments and PRs coming. So that's all about this video. If you like the video, please do click the like button and subscribe the channel so that you will be getting notified regarding all the upcoming updates. So that's it. Have a nice day. Thank you.